Aries gang, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your love reading, loves. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. We are going to read for you today and see what is going on with you regarding romance. The reading will go like this, Aries gang. First, we're going to look at what you may be currently dealing with romantically, things on your mind. Then we will look at new things that are coming your way very soon, okay? And then we will do a zodiac rundown of all of the signs that you might be dealing with. And then we're going to pull some romance oracles for you. So all kind of different ways to look at your love life. And of course, if you've not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. And of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, it is super easy to book a reading with me, right? You can do that one and only one way. Everything that you need to know will always be found in the description box below my most recent video, Aries gang. So with that being said, Aries, let's see if we can get a vibe check on anything you may be dealing with, things may be going on between you and a person, somebody on your mind, anything of that nature, Aries gang, anything of that nature. Let's take a look at where we are right now, Aries. Let's take a look. All right, Seven of Cups, Hanging Man, Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice card, the World card, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's a lot of people here. I'm just going to say that. We have two queens and a king. I don't get caught up in gender, but when I see a lot of court cards here, I start to wonder. Now, in this case, the very first card out spoke to the Seven of Cups. Now, in spite of the fact that we have three court cards on the table, Aries, and we do have the Three of Pentacles here, but I still think that not all of you, maybe, I don't even think the majority of you are necessarily in a third-party type situation. Certainly that could be for some of you, and we are reading for more than one person with Aries placements. So keep that in mind here. But the reason that I think that we have three court cards here is because you, Aries, are keeping your options open with the Seven of Cups and the upright, okay? This is either you or the person that you're dealing with, okay? But you've got the Hanging Man here. So whoever this is that's keeping their options open, whether it is you or whether it is the person you are dealing with, we've got the Hangman here. This person is really trying to look at things from, and I think this is you, Aries, I think you are trying to look at things from different angles and really consider what you want to give your energy to and what you don't. Six of Swords in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the upright. The last thing you want is more drama. Okay, we've all had that. More neglecting yourself, more obsession, more addictions, or, it's like you're done with that crap, right? With the World card in the upright, okay? Like you've completed a cycle, you found some happiness, you found your joy, and the last thing you want to do is another disaster. So King of Swords is in the upright here because I think you, Aries, are trying to keep your head and trying to use logic and be very wise and keep your head about yourself. Be fair, be balanced, be open with people, but at the same time, I don't see you rushing into a darn thing here. Okay, Justice is in the upright, so I don't think you're being deceptive towards somebody. I don't think that at all. I just think you're kind of been dating around and really not. I think you're working on yourself. You're making progress. Three of Pentacles here. But I don't think you're really ready to invest deeply into anything from an emotional or energetic standpoint with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles both being in the reverse, okay? And so I really think you're trying to play it smart. And if that's where you are, then kudos to you. All right, I wonder if you've got a commitment from these things that you're entertaining right now. We will look at that in just a minute. I am going to pull for that, but first I'm going to give you the zodiac signs that I've pulled, just for those of you who like to hear from that. Okay, you have pulled air and earth and water. In the major arcana, you have pulled Pisces and Libra. So it could definitely be any sign. Really doesn't matter about that. It's more about the message. Okay, so with that being said, the current interests that you are looking at, Aries. Current interests that are currently in your life, those of you who are, who have folks that are in your world or in your energy. This part is for you, and if you don't, well, stick around. We're going to do the new stuff coming in for the Aries gang in just a minute. But for those of you who are dealing with, the situation as I described it, some of you, it's not multiple options. Some of you, you're just kind of hanging back, and your options are either to go down this path with a person or to stay single. Those are your options that you're keeping open. Okay, so take what resonates here, Aries. But okay, let's take a look at what we can expect going forward in this situation that you're in right now. Or situations, right, I should say. What's going to happen? What's going to happen here? Okay. I see growth. Interesting. All right. So, I do think you're going to make a decision. You're going to see, I think you're going to make a good, solid decision. You're going to see things clearly. 7 of Swords is in reverse. 8 of Cups is in reverse. You're going to see that the one option, whether it's lasting, you've got King of Cups here and the 4 of Wands, definitely growth with commitment and with emotion. Okay? I think you're going to overcome any misgivings that you have about that. Okay? And I do think that most of you are entertaining 2 options, and one you're going to see as being a little bit on the sneaky side and manipulative side, and the other one not. I get that very, very clearly. And it may be more than 2 options, okay? But that's what I have. I've got one of them that is on the up and up, has a lot of potential, and then another one I've got player and manipulative energy, okay? And I'm just going to call it that. So I think for the majority of the Aries that I'm reading, I think we are looking at 2 people that you are currently dealing with or will be very soon. Okay, we've got fire and water and air, and then Gemini specifically. We are going to look at what new things are coming in towards those of you who are curious about new things that you don't even know about coming your way, Aries. After that, we'll do the zodiac rundown, okay? New things coming towards the Aries, please. Give me new things coming towards Aries. Anything viable coming in new that they don't know about here in the next week or 2? Anything viable for the Aries in the next week or 2? Week, 10 days, 2 weeks, right? Anything viable coming towards my Aries viewers, please? 3 of Pentacles. You're going to build towards something. Queen of Wands, boss up card. 5 of Swords in reverse. You're going to make good decisions here. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. Okay, you be very careful. Don't jump into something too fast and be leery of that. But again, I think you're going to be making some hella good decisions. It's going to come in pretty fast, okay? Be very careful not to rush things, but I do think there is a lot of opportunity for growth here with at least one option. You may have as many as 3 things coming across your path, Aries. And the reason I say that, we've got 3 court cards here again and 3 of Pentacles, and we asked what new things were coming in. You're going to see clearly 5 of Swords in reverse, and you're going to make a good decision, okay? But you've got 2 viable and 1, a little bit chaotic, not so much. Could be a bit in and out, breadcrumby, so be very cautious. But I think you're going to see and you're going to make good decisions. 8 of Pentacles, you're going to have a lot of success, okay? Some of that has to do with your career doing well, too. So, you're working hard and getting recognized for it, for what it's worth. I'm just going to throw that out. I know this is a love reading, but I have to throw out what comes to me. You have air, water, earth, and fire. All right, so let's do the zodiac rundown for you. Let's do the zodiac rundown. But I literally pulled every zodiac sign. So, certainly, it could be, you could be dealing with any sign, all right? Earth, fire, air, or water. All right. Okay. Let's do the zodiac rundown for you, Aries. Zodiac rundown. And then we're going to pull some oracles. Zodiac rundown for the Aries, please. What do we need to know? Zodiac rundown. If you are dealing with another Aries, I think there's going to be a clearing of the air, and you're probably going to get communication from this person. maybe an apology, maybe a clearing of the air and some closure, and but I think some apology for some toxic behavior. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus you are definitely in their radar, and they have got it bad. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, they feel like you are very, very attractive and that you could be the one, okay? If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is focused on money right now and really not too much into romance, okay? And really just trying to come into their own, okay? And just focus on themselves, not in a bad way. I don't get selfishness, but I think this person's really just trying to work on themselves. All right, if you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer feels like you're the yin for their yang. Trying to be patient, but really, really wanting to move forward with this thing, if that makes sense. Really struggling with the timing of whether to move forward faster or not, okay? Impatient, patient, impatient, patient, right? But they may be healing from something too. That may be another thing with the Cancer. Okay, if you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo loves the hell out of you, and they want to start something with you, and they want it to last, and they don't want to rush things. They're going to be quiet about it for a while. If you are dealing with a Virgo, this is a big win for the Virgos. They want to move forward. You got distance here. They want to move forward. They feel like you're a warrior and a winner, and they want to build with you. If you are dealing, dang, Aries, if you're dealing with a Libra, they got it bad, they got it bad, they got it bad. They love you, but they're a little bit guarded, okay? They may be a little bit slow to open up, but they've got emotion for you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is probably more focused on business and career right now, but they are keeping their eye on you, and low-key, but they don't want you to know it. That's another thing, okay? But they do have a very high opinion of you as well. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, there is emotional codependence and instability here, possibly family, residence, or money instability here. But there's also emotional codependency, possibly fickle behavior here on the part of the Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn feels like this is just too much work. They feel like there is something that has come out that is bothersome, and they don't want to work on this anymore. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, there's manipulative energy here and really just not a desire to work on things. If you are dealing with a Pisces, this person is heartbroken and feels like they've been over backwards for you, or vice versa. Very well could be a third party in that dynamic, okay? So I hope that helps. Let's pull some oracles for you, Aries, real quick. What oracles are going to come out from the Romance Oracles deck? Please, we're going to pull from the middle. That's what I'm told to do. We're going to pull two, okay? Release your ex. Definitely let that one go. And you are going to have a bump up in commitment. I said it. But this is probably what's holding you back from this, many of you. And it's so much harder to do than it is to say, right? It's easier said than done. That's why I have so much on my playlists and why I'm building my secondary channel for this very reason, to help you with things like releasing someone if you're haunted by somebody and they are in your thoughts, right? And I mean, it happens to all of us. No judgment thrown. I'm going to pull, we haven't done Rebel deck in a while, so I'm going to pull a Rebel deck card for you. All right. Rebel, right? Because, right? Fuck it, right? And let's pull one more. Okay, Aries. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby, right? You need food in your belly, so go eat a fucking taco. All right, Aries gang. Thank you so much for tuning in. Many blessings. And I will see you all again very soon.